gonna be honest, you guys gave me a list long enough for another episode of this, but I just didn't schedule it when it came to putting down my videos for the previous month. And so then I remembered, oh crap, there was another part of this to do. So if you are new to this series, this is the video series in which I read really horrible reviews of the products that you guys have told me that you like. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I help frustrated naturals simplify their hair care routine so they can do less and get more. I feel it's important to say that tagline in this video because that's going to be my vibes and my responses to pretty much all of these reviews anyway. So the way that I did this one this time around was really messy. So hopefully I can like read the reviews and get everything the way it's supposed to be without too much drama. However, let's get into it. The first product is Mousse d'Oeuf. I know you guys love Mousse d'Oeuf to death. I have never tried Mousse d'Oeuf. If they make the product vegan in the future, I'll try it. But for now, it is not a vegan-friendly product. So first thing I want to say about this is that the percentage of like bad reviews for Mousse d'Oeuf is actually really low in comparison. You know how they tell you like what percentage has this many stars and that many stars? Like this product doesn't have a whole lot of bad reviews, which is actually really good. So I found a 1-star review. Hated it. I don't understand the hype for at all with this mousse. I listened to the recommendations online and reviews, but it's so sticky to the point where when I'm scrunching up my curls, my hair sticks to my hands and the curls just become so flat. It's literally a glue and makes my hair so dry and stiff after it dries up. I don't recommend whatsoever. Hated this from the start. Also, the pump gets stuck and won't come back up after pushing it down occasionally. Overall, I literally hate it. My thing is, I think the reason why so many people like Mousse d'Oeuf is because it has such strong hold. So perhaps this person just doesn't need something with as much hold. Also, I wonder how wet their hair was when they were using this product, because I would think having wetter hair might dilute it and make it a little less sticky. But you know, they're saying I don't get what's the hype, but I'm like, you're describing this being really strong hold. That's the hype. That's what people like about this particular product. And then the pump getting stuck. I've had a couple of products do that to me too, where the pump, you pump it down and it gets stuck. So that may be like an issue that happened with it. Here's another one, another 1-star review called Bone Dry with 2 exclamation points. It took all the moisture out of my hair. I tried it 3 times because I wanted it to work so badly. What in the world did the lady on TikTok use? Somebody lying. I don't really think somebody's lying just because you didn't get results. I don't know. I just thought that was funny because they said somebody lying. I don't think anyone's lying. I think sometimes we have expectations of what we think a product is going to do. The product does what it's going to do and it doesn't match with our expectations, and so we're not really feeling it. I feel like that's kind of like the situation that happens with a lot of these reviews. They're not lying. They're not saying anything bad about their experience, but their experience is what was supposed to happen sometimes. Okay, so y'all, I got this other one. The next product is the Ouidad Humidity and Climate Control. I have heard some mixed things about this. Some people do not like this gel. So I am going to, I accidentally clicked something I should not have. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Ouidad Climate Humidity Gel. Bad. 1-star review and it just says bad. This product was so bad, neither my mom nor I wanted it. It went in the garbage. It did okay the first few hours after you apply it, but the entire time it's on, it smells strongly of alcohol and hairspray. Then after those few hours, the hold was gone and my hair was left incredibly dry. You can tell there's a lot of alcohol in this. Do not recommend it. So y'all already know how I do. Whenever someone makes a comment about the ingredients, I immediately go and look at the ingredients to see what is going on. So I did look at the ingredients, and the only alcohol I see is butylene glycol, which is pretty high up on the ingredients list. However, I believe this alcohol is supposed to be conditioning and act as a solvent for other ingredients, you know, to get them to mix and mingle or what have you. I could be wrong though. You know, I'm not terribly familiar with this ingredient, but I'm really thinking this product is likely didn't have enough hold for this particular reviewer. Now, that's not all though. Another person goes in on this as well. Not recommended for 3A curls. Exclamation. I have been a long time user of the DevaCurl Super Cream, which I adore, and so was heartbroken to hear about the lawsuit with hair falling out, etc. To be safe, I decided to hunt for a replacement product. I knew this on its own wouldn't suffice, so paired over top of the Curls Creme Brulee Styling Cream. Sad to say, it did absolutely nothing for me, and I became a frizzball with hardly any definition by comparison to my normal. For reference, I'm half Mexican with fine, medium, 3A, 3B curls, but a lot of hair. Next on my list will be to try the Kenra Curl Cream, Amika Curl Cream, and Miss Jessie's Multicultural Curls, finger crossed. Okay, a couple things. Your curl pattern does not matter whether or not something will hold for you at all. You being Mexican and all that, like most of what she wrote in the end to describe her hair does not matter at all. I would not have ever have considered this a replacement for DevaCurl Super Cream. And then also, as far as their products that made it on the reformulation after the debacle, which I didn't check the date on this review, I think Super Cream made it as far as like the cut for what was reformulated. So they might be able to just go back and just get Super Cream. And I think they would have better luck searching for ingredients, like similar ingredient products. They have so many websites now that you can like literally type the product that you want, and it's likely that DevaCurl would be on there, and they'll find you stuff that has similar ingredients. Or you can go and look in the ingredients of the DevaCurl Super Cream, see what the main stuff is, the top 5, and see if you can find stuff that like strongly features those same ingredients so you can get what you need. Instead of just blindly just trying something because it's called a curl cream. Because when they were listing, I'm going to try this curl cream and that curl cream, I don't think those curl creams really have that much in common other than the fact that they are labeled as a curl cream. You know what I mean? Let's work smarter, not harder, to save ourselves some time and some money. Y'all, this next one is one that I have used because the first 2 products I have not used. By the way, Ouidad is also not vegan friendly. They put something called Sericin in almost all of their products. They do have a small selection, like the coily hair products that don't have Sericin, but it's like a protein from the silkworm, like from actual silk. And it is in like, no, it's actually protein from the worm itself, I think. I could be wrong. But that's in a lot of Ouidad's product and also in their twist products as well. So that's why I haven't tried Ouidad. Okay, anyways, moving on. Melanin leave-in. This I have tried. So I did have 2 reviews, but the way that I did this, I clipped these differently than I normally do, and I might have lost some of the reviews. Oh, nope, I found it. Okay, so the first one says, leaves my hair tangled, 1 star. I tried to like this product, but with each use, I realized that the product leaves my hair tangled nose, and I have to cut or rip my hair out in order to have soft, manageable hair that a comb can run through. The product has an interesting smell, kind of like toothpaste, but it's tolerable. I tossed the product because it's not worth the hair loss. First of all, oh my God, if you have tangles and stuff, you're ripping your hair out? Talking about hair that you can run a comb through. I don't comb my hair after I detangle it in the shower. Like after when I put leave-in in, which is the step you're putting a leave-in in, I don't brush and comb through my hair after I do that. But wow. Okay, I'm gonna speak on this product here. This product is very thin. It's lightweight. I think she advertises it. Whitney Natural 85 advertises this as a lightweight product, and so it's not going to be something that I would put on my dry hair and detangle through and do that kind of stuff because it is very like lightweight. And she said the toothpaste smell is tolerable. I didn't like the scent of the product. I really didn't like the scent of this product, but I see, you know, I could see the comparison to toothpaste, honestly. Then there was another one that I just thought the title was funny. 1 star as well. Might as well use water. This lightweight leave-in is horrible. Used it for about a month, this being my 2nd time purchasing, and it does nothing for my hair. My hair literally feels dry the same day. Again, it's a lightweight product. It is what it is, and I can see where a lot of people would not like this particular product. I found it interesting that they used it for a month and they repurchased. So they gave Whitney 2 times the money for something that they do not like and they say dries their hair out. That's a true supporter right there. They gonna buy your stuff even if it don't work on their hair. Okay. All right, so then we are still staying with melanin because you guys was just feeling the melanin spirit. And we got the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream. Now, this is a product that I have not tried because just like the name of this first review, I felt like this product was not for me. I was like, oh yeah, she's not marketing this towards me. I'm not, you know. Anyway, 1 star for not for me. I've been waiting to try this for a long while and finally decided to. My hair loves thick, moisturizing creams. Unfortunately, this product did not define my 4AC 3B hair. My hair was very, very dry, frizzy, and undefined. I also got extreme product buildup, but I did use other products, so I can't say this is the culprit. Look at them being like open-minded on that. I used it with my shea butter thinking I need to add moisture / oil, and that didn't help. I gave it about 2 months, but it's a definite no. Shame. It's such a great price. Some of y'all already know how I'm about to go in on this. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Okay, first of all, this product does not contain any hold ingredients at all. So you cannot be mad that it doesn't hold your hair. There's literally unless I missed it, there's literally nothing in here that provides hold. I'm sorry, not sorry. They used it with their shea butter after complaining about buildup. Shea butter is just gonna make you have more buildup. Like, the product is a heavier product and you put shea butter on top of it. And this product in itself already has about 5 different butters in it, formulated in. And basically, this is essentially, formulation-wise, a fatty alcohol, a butter with fatty alcohols, basically, a better butter. So you took a butter and put butter on top of butter, and then got mad because it was built up and it had no hold. I feel like butters, they coat and they lubricate. They're not stylers. So you can't get mad at a fish for not knowing how to fly. You know what I mean? The product is what it is. And so, yes, I know she calls it Twist Elongating Cream, but did she say twist out? I don't know. I have to go revisit the advertising on that one. But we have another one, 1-star White Residue Persists. I really wanted to love this product. However, it wasn't working out. I hate when people say brought. It probably is a typo though, hopefully. I bought this style cream as the step for my wash and goes. I've used it at least 3 instances to do my style, and each time I get the same results. My hair doesn't absorb this product at all. It's because it's a butter. It's heavy. I would let my hair naturally air dry, and white residue from the product would sit there. Of course. Each wash and go I did, I took my time putting the product in my hair. I smoothed it out, did prayer hand techniques. White residue persists, unfortunately. I'll stick to the Wet Line Extreme Gel. Listen. Same reason as the last review, y'all, as why someone would get white residue. This is a heavy product, and the amount that you would have to put on there for a wash and go is likely a lot more than if you were doing like a twist or a twist out. So you are putting something that is heavy on your hair, that is a butter on your hair, and then putting a hair gel on top of it and expecting it not to be a butter. A butter gonna be a butter. This is a butter. I don't recommend butters for styling your wash and go. You're gonna get more, if it does define your hair, it's gonna be more lazy, it's gonna be weighed down. It's not going to be what you see all these girls swinging and hanging with their wash and go all that. You're not gonna get that with a butter. You're just not. So I just thought that was very interesting because I don't even know, I mean, maybe Whitney used a butter, a wash and go, did her wash and go with a butter? I'm not sure, I have to go back. She did do some videos featuring the products, but I would not use this for a butter. I mean, for a wash and go. But it is what it is, my people. Like, I don't know. So anyway, next product, y'all. EcoSlay Jello Shot. Y'all know I use this. I've purchased so much of this. Like, this is Bae all day. And I knew there would be bad reviews. I know what people typically say about the product. So I tried to like capture a review that kind of goes with what I knew people would say. So this one's 2 stars. Holds curls, but cast won't break. This product holds your curl, but the cast won't break, so your hair looks wet and crunchy all day long. Also, it smells terrible. Not my favorite. First thing I want to say is the cast will break. Okay, I have a video that shows you how to break the cast, and I think maybe this is the gel in my hair in that video. But yeah, I show how to break the gel cast. You can. I find that on my hair type, the whole methods of like scrunch out the crunch and do all this, the methods that people typically talk about doesn't work on my hair and definitely would not work on Jello Shot. I usually have to do a method where I pull my hair and it kind of makes it like a popping noise and pops the cast, and that softens Jello Shot. I don't do it though because I prefer the cast to sit there. It's very humid here, and that way at least I know I have insurance when I go outside. So the product did what it's supposed to do. It's just that this person doesn't have a preference for that look, basically. It smells terrible. I feel like the scent is actually super not heavy. It's a light smell, but if you do dig your nose in there, you're trying to get to the scent, it does to me kind of smell like alcohol and strawberries or synthetic strawberries. It kind of, you know, goes with the Jello shot thing to me with the alcohol smell. But I do feel like the scent dissipates. I feel like your hair doesn't really strongly smell like it after you've put other products with it. Like even right now, I've styled my hair and everything. Jello shot's not on my hair, but even right now I've styled my hair. But you know what smell I can smell? I smell Mixed Chicks deep conditioner. That's what I smell. And I have stylers, scented stylers on my hair. And what do I smell? The deep conditioner. I mean, sometimes it is what it is, but I feel like Jello shot really dissipates and it doesn't have a strong smell. So this person must have like a more sensitive, not palate, but what do you call it when you feel like their nose is stronger or whatever? They got that, whatever it is. I know you guys enjoy these videos. If this is your first one, I got 2 others. I'm gonna put them right here, reading bad reviews of the products that y'all love. Subscribe, I post videos every week. Also become a member if you would like update videos monthly. And I will talk to you in the next one.